Welcome to this BVTV Silverpreneur SpotCast, coming to you from the UK studios of BizVision. I'm your host, Malcolm Gallagher. The challenge of starting and growing a business when you are 50 plus can often have an added bridge to cross that a younger person may not have or would choose to ignore. Well, here at BizVision and BVTV, we know that these challenges are real, such as managing ageism or change, and we search the world to bring you experts with answers. This is episode 1 of a trilogy with one of those true experts. She's the founder of the Miraculous Living Institute and is a recognized expert on navigating change and achieving your desired results. She's the author of Create Your Miraculous Life. It's never too late. Please meet Wendy Darling. Hello, Wendy.
Hello, Malcolm. Wonderful to be with you today.
Well, but is it hot over there? Because it's a cold back here in the northeast of England. What about you? Where are you? San Diego?
Well, I'm in San Diego, California, which is in Southern California, and we're very blessed to have very moderate climates here. So today it is overcast, but it's probably in the 70s.
Yeah.
I just returned from a trip, however, in Michigan for a family wedding, and it was very hot and very humid, and the wedding was very outside, very uncomfortable.
But it sounds like very American type wedding outside there, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know who schedules an outdoor wedding in August in Michigan, but they did.
Yeah, right.
And so we went.
Excellent. Lovely. Wendy, let's get started on your trilogy of BVTV SpotCasts with a to-the-point question I've got for you. I believe that many people who, age 50 plus, wanted to get started in a business maybe because they have to, because of redundancy or distrust of present employer, or just to get some freedom. But also many of them in my Silverpreneur experience lack confidence. They have doubts, think they may be too old to start, or even don't get the right spouse support. What's your thoughts on these challenges and how real they are? And how do you go about giving such people the confidence to achieve?
Well, first of all, as you mentioned, my book that is posted behind you, the subtitle of this book is called It's Never Too Late. And I wrote this specifically because I was 69 last year, rapidly approaching 70, knowing I absolutely had so much more I wanted to be doing, experiencing. And I truly believe it's never too late. I have worked with people in my lifetime. This is now my 40th year since I started my own business. And even with people that had lost their jobs or something happened, that a major life event that was creating something new had to happen, I always wondered, what is something that you've always wanted to do, but never felt you could, never felt it was possible? And so that's where I loved to start, because when I work with people, I'm really wanting to wake up and cultivate your deepest desires, because I believe they really are pointing you in the direction of your truth. And so, first of all, I do believe it's never too late. I always believe there are opportunities. So given the example that you made, somebody has lost their job and they are having to find something else. I like to look at it in two different perspectives. First of all, I'm a realist. So I know that we need this little thing called money to live, to thrive, to survive. And so sometimes we have to see what opportunities might be present in the moment. When I was guided many years ago to move to South Florida, it was quite a journey. And I made a promise that if something was offered to me, I would accept it. And I did. And my first chance meeting with somebody who wanted to hire me to sell long distance in South Florida. Not my expertise, not my interest, but I said yes. But it also took me in a direction that I couldn't have predicted. But also, one of the meetings that I attended, I met a woman who had a wellness center, wanted me to come in. She gave me an office. She wanted me to help her with her business. And that opened a door. And there were many after.
So are you saying keep an open mind is what you should do?
Absolutely. First of all, I am non-denominational in my approach, but I believe you have to have faith and trust. Because when we live from that place, I believe the universe conspires in our best interests. So somebody that's wanting a new job, to attract love, whatever it might be, it's possible. Because if you really have a desire in your heart, it's your truth. It's possible. You may not know how it's going to happen, but if you are willing to take a step to explore, take another step to just move, and they can be just tiny incremental steps, then more synchronistic things happen. You'll start getting more ideas. You'll get more confidence. It's usually those first couple steps that are truly the hardest. It feels like you're getting ready to either bungee jump, or in the Harrison Ford movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark, he was being chased. He came across this big canyon that he had to cross.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember this scene, but he had to step out into the unknown in confidence. And he was, in fact, met. I don't know if I'm that brave, but the point of it is, if we are willing to take a step, we are met with opportunities, and it gives us a chance to build that confidence. And so that faith and trust, and being willing to live in the unknown, is also very important. But it's possible. It's more than possible. It's probable. Now, I'm not saying, I don't know if you have lotteries in England, but I'm not saying that you're going to just suddenly win the lottery. But maybe, just maybe, you will feel like you have won the lottery of life.
Excellent. I love that. Thanks, Wendy. And by the way, just a quick rider to what you were saying there. Harrison Ford is here in the northeast of England at the moment, making the next film.
Really?
Yeah. So I hope he I know he's been to a castle just a few miles away from me. So I hope he took a leap of faith, but stayed on the parapet. Thanks, Wendy. Now, let me remind our audience of your website URL, which is, now, viewers, obviously you can see it on the screen behind me, but for listeners, let me read it out. It's all the W's wendydarling.com, wendydarling.com. That's a simple one to remember. So go there and get details of all the ways Wendy can help you with her miraculous living method. Now, Wendy's book is called Create Your Miraculous Life. And as she said, the tale to it is, it's never too late. Wendy, what a great start you've given us to your trilogy. I'm with you. It's never too late to start. I always say that age is not your problem. Rather, it's gravitas that's your opportunity. Thanks, Wendy.